night turned possibly the worst date ever. A video showing two people sharing a private moment, embracing at a Coldplay concert, now taking over the internet.
Look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just
or just very shy. Now the reaction online is exploding. The man is allegedly the CEO of a tech company, ASTRONOMER, and the woman is reportedly the head of HR.
Okay, pause everything. It all kicked off with one kiss. Yep, just one. Right there on the jumbo screen at a Coldplay concert. One moment of PDA that absolutely shattered a corporate kingdom. Kristin Cabot, the queen of HR, the enforcer of rules, is now on the warpath. And she's not sobbing in silence. Oh no, she's suing. And that CEO she kissed? He's about to learn that one little romantic moment can come with a price tag way higher than just public shame.
Video originally posted to TikTok, you can hear Coldplay frontman Chris Martin say, as you may have just heard, quote, they're either having an affair or just very...
You're not ready for this. That kiss? It wasn't just some cute concert moment. It spiraled into a full-on corporate meltdown. That man lip-locked in the video? He's not just anyone. He's a freaking billionaire, a tech mogul, CEO of one of the biggest space companies out there. And the woman? Kristin, his own head of human resources. The drama? Off the charts. Now there are lawsuits, screaming boardrooms, marriages in ruins. And this story's just heating up.
ASTRONOMER says it's launching an investigation into the alleged relationship, saying, quote, our leaders are expected to set the standard.
Oh, and don't think this was some blurry, maybe it was them moment. Nope. The video is 4K clear. That kiss cam zoomed right in, center stage, mid-song. And there they were, locked in a kiss so steamy it could have been a Nicholas Sparks movie. The crowd went wild, completely unaware they were watching a million-dollar empire implode live. Within minutes, it was viral. Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, boom.
What did you think when you saw this?
But here's where it gets nasty. Kristin, let's not forget, is literally the person responsible for workplace ethics. And now here she is, starring in her own workplace scandal right beside the married CEO. Yep, married, and not just any marriage. This guy's been paraded around as a beacon of trust in tech. The hypocrisy is unreal.
Right, like that's my thought, friends. And one thought, I was like, you know what? They should have had and just kissed and no one would have made a big deal of it.
Now, their careers are hanging by threads. The company's stock is dropping faster than Jaws. Investors, furious, lawyers, everywhere. All this chaos from one 30-second kiss. And trust us, this mess is just getting started.
Caught, made them run, and made it so much more worse. But with that being said, though, I do think it is a very tragic situation. My heart goes out to the wife of the man cheating on her with another woman, but also, too, my heart goes out to the husband of the wife who's having the affair, too, as well. We don't talk emotions, too, Jay. So my thoughts are with him.
There are lawyers. Allegedly.
Sorry.
John.
Sorry, standards.
What did you think when you saw this?
Well, there's two things.
It wasn't just trending, it detonated. The kiss cam footage was passed around like wildfire. And no, it wasn't an impulsive fan cam kiss either. It looked planned, like they'd rehearsed it in the green room. The CEO leaned in with full intention. And Kristin, she didn't hold back. There was nothing accidental about this.
When I was a prosecutor, and that is, number one is when you flirt with fire, you're going to get burned. And number two, reading about on the front page of the newspaper the next morning in front of your children at the breakfast table. They violated both those principles.
Congress, where this is like a Saturday, or a two, or whatever would convey it as being not that interesting.
By morning, that clip had millions of views. Internet sleuths got to work, fast. People found his LinkedIn, dug up his wedding pics. Kristin's HR profile, internet gold. The narrative turned savage overnight. From power couple to walking HR nightmare, they were done. Twitter was brutal. TikTok, out for blood. The memes, relentless. HR jokes were everywhere. I mean, when HR becomes the biggest HR violation, the internet eats it up. The scandal got its own title, The Coldplay Affair. Kiss cam plus career suicide equals internet's new obsession. But behind the jokes lies some real damage. People aren't forgetting this. That clip rewrote the CEO's legacy overnight. He's no longer the ethical innovator. Now, he's a reckless, rule-breaking mess. Kristin, the once pristine symbol of fairness, is now the poster child for everything she was hired to prevent. And it's not just awkward, it's career-ending. Stocks are crashing, investors are freaking. The board? Beyond pissed. They've got zero patience for romance drama. That kiss didn't just spark gossip, it destroyed reputations. Permanently. And now, Kristin's done being quiet. She's fighting back. She's officially suing the CEO. And not just for show. Oh no, her claims? Absolutely jaw-dropping. kidnapping, emotional abuse, defamation, professional sabotage. She's not backing down. According to Kristin, after the scandal broke, she was cornered, pushed into unpaid leave, forced to take the fall. Meanwhile, the CEO was off trying to polish his broken image. Kristin left behind to deal with the wreckage. But here's where it gets even juicier. Kristin isn't just throwing accusations. She's got receipts, emails, messages, all the behind-the-scenes dirt, and those messages allegedly show the CEO was the one who started it all. Suddenly, this isn't mutual lapse of judgment. It's looking like manipulation, abuse of power, workplace exploitation. And now, legal experts are circling this story like hawks. This isn't just about Kristin's revenge, it's about taking down the entire narrative of the CEO as this untouchable god of tech. If she wins, it could open the floodgates for investigations, shareholder lawsuits, even government action. She's not playing the villain anymore. She's rebranding as the whistleblower. And inside the company, chaos. People aren't even working. Everyone's too busy whispering. Slack channels have gone dead silent. Team meetings feel like cross-examinations. HR, Kristin's old domain, now under external investigation. Employees are terrified. The air's thick with dread. And then there's the board. Let's be real. This isn't just a bad look. It's a full-blown compliance meltdown. The board? Oh, they're furious. This isn't just a PR storm, it's a threat to the entire company's survival. Shareholders are livid, regulators are circling, and major partners, they're demanding assurances before they sign anything new. And that one little Coldplay kiss? Yeah, it might end a billion-dollar career. The CEO's hired a top-tier crisis team, but let's be real. The damage might be way past repair. And let's talk about his wife. Because ouch, imagine finding out your husband's cheating on you. Not in private, not by accident, but on a stadium-wide jumbotron with millions watching later on TikTok. And the worst part? Everyone's laughing about it. This isn't just humiliation, it's global humiliation. Whispers say she's already lawyered up and talking to divorce attorneys. And let's not sugarcoat this. The fallout is massive. Between the lawsuit, the stock drop, and now a potential divorce, this man's empire is literally turning to dust. And Kristin? She's not hiding. Nope. She's marching into court, chin up, lawsuit in hand, ready to take him down. She's flipping the script. No longer the other woman, but the victim of a powerful CEO abusing his position. And online, people are eating it up. TikTok is on fire. Creators are doing full reenactments of the kiss cam moment. Set to Coldplay music, of course. Sarcastic captions everywhere. Twitter threads are ranking this in the top 10 corporate disasters ever. Even Instagram, flooded with HR memes, HR manuals, on fire. Even Coldplay themselves have started issuing cheeky warnings. If you're having an affair, maybe look away when the kiss cam's on. No joke, they're leaning into the chaos. And who can blame them? This scandal has become a cultural event. PR experts everywhere agree. This isn't just an office drama, it's a reputational catastrophe. Some are calling it the biggest corporate scandal in years. Because let's face it, this wasn't just some rando tech exec. This was a brand. The CEO sold an image of ethics, vision, and trust. A space pioneer, a clean-cut genius with his eyes on the stars. Now, he's become a punchline. That image, shattered. His family man persona, crushed. The visionary leader who once inspired thousands, now mocked online with memes, parody songs, and late-night jokes. One of the tweets even said he went from launching rockets to launching lawsuits. And Kristin? Oh, she's turning this chaos into her moment. And maybe, just maybe, into a media empire. Rumor has it she's fielding offers left and right, exclusive interviews, a possible docuseries, even book deals. She's becoming the face of corporate survivors. One moment she was HR, the next, potential influencer, advocate, whistleblower. She might never get hired in HR again. But let's be honest, she doesn't need to. Visibility is power. And Kristin, she's using every inch of it. Meanwhile, the CEO's strategy? Damage control, but it's not working. Insiders say he's planning to countersue, claiming Kristin violated confidentiality agreements and damaged his reputation. He's trying to say the kiss was innocent, misinterpreted by a frenzy of social media vultures, but the internet isn't buying it. Every time his team releases a statement, it gets mocked instantly. Analysts agree. His image as a trustworthy, family-first leader? Gone. Probably forever. And let's not forget the money. If his wife files for divorce, and Kristin wins even a partial settlement, he's looking at losses in the tens of millions. His personal life, his finances, his career, all unraveling. Fast. And the memes? Still going strong. Lego posted, "My first affair with Lego." IKEA? Our relationships last longer than that Coldplay concert. It's savage out there. The court of public opinion isn't just watching, it's laughing. And every meme just digs the hole deeper. At this point, even LinkedIn isn't safe. Business pros are writing essays dissecting power abuse, corporate double standards, and leadership failure. And this is where it gets really serious. Because now, this scandal is becoming a case study. It's no longer just gossip, it's being used to teach students, analysts, and execs what not to do. What started as a kiss cam moment is now a full-blown lesson in corporate failure. Even regulators are paying attention. There's talk of compliance investigations, audits, resignations. Recruiters say employees are fleeing the company. No one wants to stick around and get caught in the storm. And the board? Word is they're ready to push the CEO out. Not maybe, not possibly, but now, before it's too late. Because let's be real, one man's ego is not worth the entire company burning to the ground. It's brutal, it's cold, but it's reality. The calculus is simple. Save the brand or save the boss. And the brand is bleeding. Every day the CEO stays, the company loses money, employees, and respect. It's only a matter of time, because this isn't just a Coldplay concert anymore. It's a crash landing. And the man who once studied the stars? He's watching his whole world collapse around him. Kristin Kidd isn't done. She's not apologizing. She's not backing down. She's stepping into the storm. Lawsuit in hand, spotlight on her, calling out everything wrong at the top. And that CEO, the one who thought he was untouchable, well, he just found out the hard way what happens when you mix power, lies, and a Coldplay kiss cam. You lose it all. Live in front of the whole world.